Hi everyone, and welcome to this drawing video. In this video I'm showing you my drawing of Ratchet and Clank. Thanks again for all the amazing suggestions in the comments. It means so much to me that you want to see me work on these drawings, and after seeing this suggested a few times I really wanted to work on it, and I was such a big fan of this game when I was growing up, so it means a lot to work on these kind of drawings. And as always, if you have any drawing suggestions then feel free to leave them in the comments below, and hopefully I'll choose yours. I'm sorry it's been over a week since my last video, but my mum was very unwell and she had an aneurysm, and so I've been spending all of my time trying to be with her and look after her, and obviously my mum takes priority over this, but hopefully I'll be able to get back to working on 1 or 2 videos a week, and thanks for all of the kind messages. I've been receiving so many and it really means so much to me, and I really appreciate your support. This drawing took about 4 hours to complete, and I started off the outlines with some Pigma Micron pens, kind of ranging between the 0.2 and 0.4 millimeters, I think. And I'm really enjoying using some of these finer pens at the moment, creating some of these fine lines, some of the really small details. I'm really enjoying that, and it's something that I wanted to try for a while, so I hope the drawings are looking okay. And then for the colouring I used Copic Markers. For the yellow tones I used Canary Yellow, and I used a sand for the darker areas. For the brown areas I just used a dark brown and added in some sand Copic Marker highlights. And I also added some extra highlights with a Uni-ball highlighter pen. I always enjoy using that pen, and especially for the highlights in the eyes. That pen works so well with its opaque white ink. For the eyes I used a moss and a lime green Copic marker, and for the blue clothing I used a mixture of process blue and spectrum green Copic marker. I'll also mention that throughout this drawing, any shading that I added I used cool grey Copic markers, ranging between cool grey number 1 to cool grey number 7. You might notice that I used the cool grey markers in a kind of different way in this drawing, especially for some of the metal textures. I used kind of fast strokes in a sort of parallel direction, and it gave this kind of brushed metal effect, and I was really pleased with that effect, and it's something I hadn't tried before, and I think I'll use it again for metal textures in the future. For the background I added a comic panel effect again, and so I drew a rectangle with the Pigma Micron pens, and then I filled it in with a process blue Copic marker. And then I added some darker areas around the edges with the Prussian blue and kind of blended between the markers. And I think having this effect where the highlighted area is at the centre, it kind of helped to add focus to the characters in the drawing. And then once I finished colouring the background, I used the highlighter pen to add some highlights from the characters' feet to kind of make it look like they're moving. And I think added with the effect of the characters coming out of the panel, it makes them look like they're about to jump out of the page, and I'm really pleased with that effect. And I think it makes the characters look a lot more 3D. Overall, I'm really pleased with this drawing, and please tell me what you think in the comments below, and I'll be sure to read them. As always, if you enjoy these kind of videos then make sure to subscribe, and any likes, shares, favourites, that kind of support is hugely appreciated, and it really means so much to me, and it supports the channel a lot. If you want to contact me via Twitter, Facebook or Instagram, I have all of my links in the description box below, so feel free to contact me there, and I'll be sure to get back to you. Once again, thank you so much for the support on this channel, it really means so much to me, and I love working on these drawings. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all soon.